Oh my gosh, you guys. I've been watching this Dante London saying that YouTube is on easy mode and it's helping small creators get paid easy. And I'm like, I posted my first YouTube video over 13 years ago, and that video still only has 45 views. But then something amazing happened. In less than 1 week, a video that me and my mom did on our cooking channel went from 0 views to over 10,000 views. I'm like, well, maybe this Dante is right, okay? So I am so excited. I'm like, is there something going on in the algorithm that's helping small creators? And if it is, I want to be on board. I do believe with everything that's going on in the social media world, with the possible TikTok ban, and just it being a new year, I believe that YouTube is doing something for the small creators. Praise the Lord. Okay, I am so excited. I'm so excited that I finally got to see a glimpse of hope for my channel. I'm telling you, I have tried everything over the last 13 years of posting. If you guys hear my son in the background, it's because he has severe autism awareness. And I've even talked about autism on my YouTube channel, just never knowing like which direction do I go in, because I'm like, I got all these different parts of my life and I didn't know which direction to go in. So I've talked about the autism. I'm a singer. I've sung and put my original music out here. Me and my mom have been on every diet, okay, on diets, off diets. We've done it all on YouTube. We even went vegan for almost 2 years. And you guys, we captured that journey. And I will say that's the time when I seen like the most subscribers that we've ever had. That was a really exciting part of our health journey. We're no longer vegan. We're just eating healthy, trying to eat a clean, healthy diet. We've done the Daniel fast, which we're doing the Daniel fast right now. And we've just tried to document our life over the past 13 years. And guess what? None of it has worked, okay? And so I don't know what's going on with the YouTube algorithm now, but praise the Lord, finally, one of our videos has over 10,000 views in 1 week. While the YouTubers are saying that it's easy mode right now, I have experienced a little bit of that growth, and that did get me so super duper excited, and it gave me so much hope, because you know, you can give up on this after so many years of just putting videos out and putting videos out and putting videos out. And you really want to figure out, what do I need to do to get in that YouTube algorithm? One of the things that keeps me from getting discouraged is just to think about my reason why. Why did I start YouTube? I started YouTube because I really want to make a difference. I really want to make an impact in people's lives. I really want to share with people, if they have a child with special needs, that, you know, your life is not over, okay? You can still continue to live your best life, and give them strategies and tactics on how they can do that and get connected to resources. But it has not been the easiest thing, but I always think about that as my reason why. That's the reason why I won't quit. Okay, I won't quit even when no one's watching, because I really believe in what we're doing here on YouTube. I know YouTube is such a powerful, powerful platform. And now that I know I don't need to be vlogging, I don't have to be vlogging and editing and vlogging and editing. I'm just going to keep on talking about YouTube, because YouTube is amazing. YouTube is one of the best search engines in the world. You can learn how to do just about anything that you want to do on YouTube. I've learned how to make my very first wig on YouTube, and I couldn't even sew, but I was following the directions. And next thing you know, I ordered the products from where she told me to order them from. I sewed my first wig together right from YouTube, and I didn't even sew. And guess what? The wig came out beautiful, okay? I turned so many heads with that wig, and I was so proud because I did it with my bare hands, okay? And so that's way off track, but that's the power of YouTube, is we can learn how to do anything on YouTube. We just have to continue to share the things that we're good at, because there is an audience out there for everybody. And I truly do believe that. So we're going to keep talking about YouTube. This Dante London has me so excited, because I see his energy, I feel his energy, and I know if God did it for him, he could do the same thing for you. He can do the same thing for me. I am super duper excited. I celebrate all of our wins that we're having on YouTube, and I can explain how you can go from getting a video that has 0 views to 10,000 views. I'm like, how do you even explain that? I have no answers. If you look on my channel and you see that I went from like 34 40, 50 views. We had 11,000. Can y'all see that? We had 11,900 views. That is 11,600 more than usual. Okay, so that is exciting right there. 11,600 views more than usual. And we had 266 more watch hours than usual. And we got 17 new subscribers, which is 950% more than in the previous 28 days. So I am super duper excited. Now I will tell you what I did do. I did do Vlogmas, and Vlogmas, you know, was just a time of vlogging our life. I did do that, just really being consistent. However, the same thing happened, 30 views, 40 views. It wasn't until we did the video, the 5 seasonings that actually make your cornbread dressing taste delicious. So we did a video on that, and that one got really, really good views. And then the one that went over the top was how to make the best candied yams. So I just decided that I am going to follow the strategy of talking about YouTube. I'm going to learn as much as I can about YouTube. I'm going to follow the strategy of talking about YouTube, okay? Because this is what everybody wants. Everybody wants to learn more about YouTube. So since that's what they want, I'm going to give them what they want. I'm going to focus on the things that help people be successful on YouTube. So one of the things that I did in my last video when I was talking about YouTube was I talked about how to use your grid on your camera, how to turn it off, how to put your face right in the middle of the grid. That's super duper important. And you can find these grid lines. These are things that can help you just be able to use your cell phone. Just using your cell phone, you can turn your cell phone into a professional camera. I told you guys in the last couple videos that my husband is a professional photographer, but I don't want to use all those fancy cameras. I just want to use something that I know how to use. And I love my cell phone. It's easy to use. It's point and click, and I love it. And even though he's a professional photographer, we got over 10,000 views with a cell phone, okay? So these are the grid lines. So whenever you're recording, you just want to try to put your face right in the middle of the grid lines. You also want to put your food right in the middle of the grid lines because it's going to help your camera to have better focus. You're going to be able to capture the object the best like that. And that's something that's already built into your phone. All you have to do, if you have an Android, is you go right here to the little settings wheel, and there's a place for you to turn on and off the grid lines. And it says grid lines right there, and you can just hit the on or off button, okay? So that's one thing that I do for my phone that really helps me to be able to have good quality right from my cell phone. Another gadget that I got that I'm really excited about is this little camera right here. And what this does, this allows you to be able to use your back facing camera instead of your front facing camera, okay? Your back facing camera has the best megapixels. This is how they sell us these phones. They say, oh, it has 18 megapixels. It has 22 megapixels, whatever. That's the back camera, not the front camera. The front camera don't have those good megapixels. But when you put this mirror on there, it allows you to be able to record from the back, and you can still see your face, and you're still in really good, clear focus and everything. So this is a great, great, great option. This is a great option. Now, I got this right off Amazon, y'all, for like less than $6 or something. This was so, so cheap, and it clips right on there, okay? And another thing that you're gonna need, since we're gonna be doing so much YouTube content, is we're gonna need to be able to get all this content off our phones. I'm an Android girly. I love me some Notes and Galaxies. Our phones use the little C, and this is a C to USB drive, and it is, I picked these up from Costco, and you guys, 2 of them came in there, 128 gigabytes a piece, and all you have to do is stick this into your phone, and then you can transfer your files and stuff from off your phone right to your computer. My phone is full right now. I just had to switch it from the SD card to the internal storage just to be able to record this video But guess what? No excuses, y'all. So I'm about to transfer some stuff after I get this video posted. So these are a couple of gadgets that I found that helped me a lot while I'm posting. And they're really going to help me to get great footage for my YouTube videos. We're going to be pushing out the YouTube content, okay? So number one, remember that you have to remember why you started this YouTube game. We have watched all of the people that's been on YouTube for a long time. We have watched them win. We have celebrated all of their successes, and now it's time for our success, okay? We don't watch their kids grow up, go from being babies to in college and graduated. I mean, we have literally watched people's lives change, and it's time out for watching everybody else's lives change while yours is still the same, while you're still stuck in the same spot, while you're still have the same $5 in your savings account that it took to start your savings account. You know what I'm saying? So you guys, it's time out for watching everybody else win, and it's time for all of us to win together. It's 2025, and we are going to win together. All of the fears I used to have of finding my niche and finding the perfect thing to talk about and making sure I looked a certain way. I got on a jogging suit right now. My baby's outside playing in the jacuzzi, and I am not dressed, okay? I don't even care because I'm at home in my own place, in my own space with peace. Okay, with peace of God. I don't even care anymore. All those things are not going to hang me up anymore, because all those things do is keep you from getting started. That's all that stuff does. You be worried about how this is looking, how that's looking. All that stuff, those are just distractions that keep you from ever getting started. And so let me tell you what I'm not doing in 2025 on YouTube. Number one, I am not worried about no niche. I'm not getting all caught up in that. If I want to come on here and sing, I'm going to sing. If I want to talk about autism, I'm going to talk about autism. I'm going to be me, okay? I have been hearing you got to have a niche. You got to have a niche. And you know what? That niche thing kept me so bound for so many years because I didn't do anything. Because I'm like, I can't even manage one YouTube channel. Now you're telling me I got to have one for music. I got to have one for autism. I got to have one for my weight loss. I gotta have one for my vegan. I'm like, what in the world? It had me confused. So I am not worrying about no niche in 2025, okay? Number two thing that I am not doing in 2025 is I am not trying to be perfect on here, because when you have that perfectionist spirit, it will make you not do anything. Do you hear me? It will make you not do anything. And guess what? Done is better than perfect, okay? I am not going to wait for things to be perfect before I start. I'm not going to wait for my house to be completely quiet before I start filming, because my son has autism, and guess what? He's loud. He's loud a lot of times. You guys have heard him throughout this video. He's making all these sounds, and guess what? I can't do nothing about it, okay? Just love him. I just love him, okay? And I love him, and y'all are going to love him too, okay? He's my baby. So you guys, done is better than perfect. I cannot worry about how it sounds, what it looks like. It might not always look the best, but it's going to be done. It's going to be out there, and we're still going to be able to have an impact on people's lives, okay? Can't have no impact when it's perfect, but it's still sitting here on your phone and you haven't put your stuff out there into the world, all right? And the number three thing I'm not going to be doing in 2025 on YouTube is walking around with a whole bunch of fear. I am not going to be afraid to put my information out there. I am not going to be afraid to put my videos out there. I am not going to be afraid to put myself out there. It's very hard to put yourself in front of a camera and talk to the camera and put yourself out there in front of thousands and thousands of people, or 45 people if you're like me. That's how many views my video got 13 years ago. But still, just the idea that other people are going to be watching, you can become very, very afraid. And in 2025, the fear is gone. The Bible tells us to fear not, and I will not be afraid to be out there on YouTube in 2025, okay? We're going to show up on YouTube. We're going to keep putting our content out there, and we are going to make a difference. And we are not going to be vlogging. We're going to be bringing you guys information that's going to be able to help you on your YouTube journey. I know we can help each other, you guys. Maybe you didn't know about the grid lines and you said, oh, that's going to help me a lot because I know I can be in the middle of the grids now. Stay in the middle. That's what my grandpa taught me. He said, stay in your lane, okay? And your lane is right in the middle of that box right there, okay? So So make sure you guys take these little tips that I'm giving you. This little mirror can help you a lot. This USB connector will help you get the stuff off your phone, because I know your phone is full, because mine is full too. And the grid lines will help you stay in your lane, keep your objects and keep your stuff right in the middle so you can have better footage, okay? Remember your why, you guys. That's what's going to keep us from giving up. Because if you're like me and you put a video out 13 years ago and it only has 45 views, that can be a little depressing. However, just know that YouTube is doing something for us small creators. I see the transformation starting to happen, because for me, our video went from 0 views, not the normal 30 or 40 or 50 that we get, but over 10,000 views in 1 week. And that just happened last week. The last thing that I will not be doing is I will not be making any excuses that I got to have so much money to get started with my YouTube. 3, 2, 1. The last thing I will not be doing is I will not be making all these excuses about how much money I need to get started with my YouTube, because I need a new camera, I got to have new lights, I got to have all this stuff. You do not need any of that stuff. I just showed you guys how to use the grid lines to put yourself right in the middle. I showed you guys how to use your cell phone to do that. I just showed you guys a little gadget that you can use the back of your camera to get the best footage, okay? And I just showed you guys how to transfer, because your phone is going to get full. I just showed you how to use this gadget to transfer your information, your videos and your pictures from off your cell phone onto your computer or another hard drive, okay? So these things will help your phones to last longer. Your phones won't get full and not work right anymore. And guess what? You'll be able to continue recording and keeping on pushing out that good content. So we're not making no excuses in 2025. This is our year, you guys. We're going to have an amazing year. God is going to do some great things. And if I got 10,000 views last week on a sweet potato video, guess what we're going to get this week? I am so super excited. I cannot wait to see what this week is going to bring. I cannot wait to see what this year is going to bring. I hope you guys come along with me for the ride. It's going to be amazing. You guys, it's your favorite Autism Mommy Star Fields. I'm signing out, but we'll see you tomorrow.